Come get it, come get it!
Feeling any numbness?
I don't think so. No, I'm not.
Oh, well, there's some bruising around the eye. How many fingers am I holding up?
2. Come on, Doc, any more riddles?
It's probably a bruised orbital bone.
Well, can I still play?
Yeah. As long as you wear this mask, it'll protect you from injuring the bone further. We can reevaluate you tomorrow and consider more options.
How you feel about that, MP?
I'm good. I mean, kind of looks fire, actually. So, yeah. A little mask ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna put this thing on. I'll become the best villain in the NBA.
All right, MP, you want to tell the people how you got hurt?
We was going too hard in practice. Caught a stray elbow to the face. Things happen, so no big deal.
That's fair. Well, this is the final game in our video series about beating the best teams in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You got any thoughts on that?
Yeah. It's kind of perfect, actually. I said it when we were stuck on the bus, but athletes always got to deal with challenges. That's what the job is, you know? So this is just another challenge. And besides, I make this look good.
That's debatable.
This is textbook fashion, bro. Like, an attractive person pulling off something crazy doesn't get better than that.
I'm not sure that's the textbook definition of fashion, but you know what? Now that I'm getting used to it, I'm on your side. I feel like you can pull it off.
Yeah?
Yeah. I see it.
I'm styling?
I see the vision.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Game time, let's get it, MP.
Yo, MP, let's go. Looking good, MP.
promotional schedule. Online ticket specialists are offering fee-free tickets for the next 30 minutes. Visit your nearest ticket booth. And thanks for coming to support Pacers basketball. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to...
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Orlando Magic. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Magic. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Indiana just way behind.
And seeing where Indiana is, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
A look at the Magic starting group. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. MP out there with Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And for Indiana, at the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Neesmith is out there with Toppin. And it's Bradley in at the 5. And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And no doubt anymore that MP wasn't making a false claim, right? They've been handling the best competition in the league with ease. They're a team that looks built for the pressure of the postseason.
Well, it's the best of night in the NBA and all across the world. New Year's Eve. Greg, do players enjoy taking the court tonight?
Yeah, most do. It comes with the territory of being a pro athlete. And I'll tell you guys what, these fans are pumped up. This is going to be a great atmosphere.
Orlando with the ball. Wagner passes to Banchero. Slam dunk by Butler.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Neesmith. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Houston. Wagner wide open. Hands it from downtown.
Cash money from the corner. That'll be sure to help Wagner's confidence going forward.
Halliburton kicks to Bradley. Back to Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Butler missing.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Well, Obi Toppin, Clark, has always been a guy that goes right at the rim.
Yeah, I think dunking was instilled in him at an early age because he does it in a variety of flavorful ways, if you will. His father was a street ball legend, and his college coach encouraged him to have that dunk-first mentality every chance he got.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
MP at the line for 1.
A free throw drops for Butler. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep, a star on the rise. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Nembhard with it, guarded by Bane. Nembhard the pass to Toppin. And again, it's Indiana.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
The Magic have gone 4 of 5 in the field so far.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He dropped 56 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Nembhard, following the basket by MP. Halliburton right side. Here's Bradley. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bradley's got his second basket of the game. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to Houston.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's Bradley, following the basket by MP. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And Indiana, another three.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
MP, no good.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Nembhard against Wagner. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Toppin, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Banchero kicks to Carter. There's Wagner with the 3. They grab their own miss.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts? And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Halliburton looking around. Bradley can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pacers trail by 5. And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run? Making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons.
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
Halliburton with the bucket.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
And let's check in with Allie. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
Guys, I checked in on MP's status for this game, and he will be available to play full minutes. But you may notice a change. The trainers have recommended that he wear a mask to prevent any further facial injury. But if you ask MP, he'll tell you he's just happy to get on the court. Back over to you.
Yep, mask on, mask off. He's focused on the mission, not the mask. Thanks. Nembhard for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Bain inside the three-point line. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Magic lead by 4. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors in Toronto. McConnell kicks to Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
MP, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now Halliburton. 10 points for him. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Bradley. Beyond the arc. And the rejection by MP. Nembhard for 3. That shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Magic lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella. Taking some pressure off the starters here. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. They'll be topping out there with Brent. And it's Neesmith in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
That corner shot from Wagner, he must have been feeling it.
Halliburton passes to Brent. A 3-ball. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Carroll, good, and the assist goes to MP. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Oh, a nice swipe that time from Suggs. I love to see him being aggressive and taking chances on defense.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Tapping a screen on Bain. Halliburton outside. Over Suggs. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Halliburton. Here's MP. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Suggs against Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Magic.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Pacers trail by 15. Deflects the pass. Banchero left side. Magic moving the ball around. Shot's good from Butler.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Halliburton kicks to Bradley. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get a fight to feature.
He's checked in for Halliburton. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in for Suggs. Now, here's Neesmith. He's defended by Wagner. McConnell kicks to Bradley. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Bradley's got 6 points.
Boy, McConnell, such a heady playmaker. That's a nice pass there.
Inside, here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Nembhard. There's the triple. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's the 3. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Butler. He's got 13.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McConnell kicks to Bradley. Shot to stop the run. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Banchero, that's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Orlando out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read
he made here, looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 32 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Wendell Carter. Black is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Butler. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Clock at 6. Acton Emhard. Indiana again missing. Here's Orlando now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to De Silva. Back to MP. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
That might have even been a foul, but MP was still able to get it up and down.
Bounce pass, Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Toppin can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Halliburton against Jones. And here's Bradley from 3. It's hauled in by MP. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Pacers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton outside to the inside. Bradley kicks to Toppin. Nembhard for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
While not a laser, Nembhard makes enough threes to keep the defense honest.
And MP throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Ms. Harkin.
Oh, thank you. A new look for you tonight, MP, but it didn't seem to hinder you too much. How much did the mask affect you, if at all?
You get used to it. It's no big deal, honestly. I want to actually take this moment to say something, though. Everybody watching the game tonight, you could see my mask, plain and clear, but everyone on this team is dealing with something. Family issues, health, the state of the world. So, props to my guys for working through it and being pros and getting the job done, most importantly.
Thank you.
Love that too. Actually, one question about.
Ooh, that felt good. You guys the ones who gonna bounce it today. I get it. Way to take that strong.
Now we're rolling. Hey, you done? Bro, you had enough? It's not even a game anymore. One more. Do something or what? You can quit anytime. That's the way I keep pushing down. You're easing too much out here. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes. Yeah, it's time to play now. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. I got him. Oh, nice. Hey, stop it. Yeah, hey, just take the L. Just take it. You done. Take the L. Hey, really? This is it? Hey, come on. How good is that? I'm making it look easier and easier. Come on, MP. Crunch time, baby.
Looking good, MP.
At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And with the new year just behind us, some impressive new careers starting in the NBA. Our race for Rookie of the Year. Well, you look at Butler, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. And it's MP in at the 5. And for the Bulls, Giddey is the 1, with White by his side at the 2. Zach Collins out there with Buzelis. And it's Herter in at the 3. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get. Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Now here's White. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Inside. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Bain.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Collins a screen. Outside White. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Herder from long range. Orlando with the rebound. And their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's MP. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. And it's 6 points for MP.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
White against Bain. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from 3-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Bain, and Black subbed in for Suggs. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Collins with a screen on Wagner. The open shot, White. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Magic leading by 9. You know, Richard, after some up and down seasons, Kobe White has really found his place on this team.
He is looking more and more self-assured than ever. You can see it in his scoring the most, but also every other aspect of his game. His team and the organization trust him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He ended up with 41 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
From deep, Giddy. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Carroll passes to Carter. Throw it down on the lob.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so here is Chicago. The Magic making their last shot. Chicago passing it around. Three-pointer, Buzelis sinks it from distance.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career. And they're really working the paint now.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Wagner inside. Giddy defends. Back to MP. And that one's good. 14 points for MP.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Orlando with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic. Here's Buzelis. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. White for three. Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now Jones. He's scoreless. Here's Smith. No good that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Suggs finds MP. And it falls all over the rim and in. 18 points for MP.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's White. Another shot. And Smith lays it up and in. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's White. Pass to Buzelis.
2 minutes.
High arcing shot. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Herter. Outside White. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Magic building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Brian, back to you.
They've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Making some changes. Collins comes in for Smith, and it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 16. To the middle. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out. And it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East. MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
5 to shoot. Collins with a screen on Wagner. Herter can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Butler. And he lays it up and in. Butler's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Collins with a screen on Suggs. Giddey passes to Collins. The Bulls with another miss. Orlando leading by 18. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Bain. And it's now 26 points for MP. .26 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Giddey. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it out to Collins. Nails it from beyond the arc. Collins has got his second bucket on the night.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
MP getting it done for Orlando. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points, Ernie, or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kitty?
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Magic.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside, break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Giddy is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Kevin Herter out there with Buzelis. And it's Collins in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
On the wing, MP. And he's got 28 now. And the three-pointer goes.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows that.
The shot's good.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Butler against Collins. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Well, the Bulls traded away DeRozan, Levine, Caruso. But Grant, despite all that, they finished with an identical record last season.
They did. I mean, they finished the season strong, 17-10 after the All-Star break. Their young backcourt of Giddy and White showing some real promise.
And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Buzelis. Now White. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. White can really get up. I mean, he enjoys showcasing his athleticism.
Here's MP. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. MP really making a difference here.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
The Sumu, he's checked in for White. And the Magic making a change here. as well. Black's checked in for Suggs. Back to Herder. Pass to Buzelis. The Sun move for three. It's rebounded by Wagner.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Caro uses the glass to finish the layup.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Herder.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Collins outside. Pass to Giddey. Collins a screen. Fires the three. The Bulls with another miss. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Butler. Count that one. Butler's got 40 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And Butler with the block.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Guys, back to you.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And MP with a basket on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, I came in off that damn green, swatting everything.
And feeding them.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Back to Herder. A shot to stop the run. Buries it from 3. Herder's got 6.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Butler laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. There's Herder with the 3. The offensive rebound. Launches it. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
He's got such a quick release. Herder knows how to speed up a shot.
Down low. Here's Butler, and he gets it to go.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Giddey with it. There's Herder with the 3. And so it's the Orlando Magic, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Orlando, they've got Anthony Black. Wendell Carter is out there with Butler. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Howard in at the 2. Jones, the pass to Williams. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Orlando to the inside. Williams grabs the board. And so here is Chicago. Pass to White. Smith with a screen on Jones. Smith outside. Here's White. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. And the shot no good. A bit short. How about the unselfishness of this team? And it's good! He hits another one!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
Think about this. This is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Howard finds Butler. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Jones against Jones. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Jones against Jones. Left side Jones. Dosunmu outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Magic have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Butler, good. MP's got 56 in the game.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shot is up. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by White. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Butler. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. White, the pass to Jones. For 3, Smith. Orlando with a rebound. Butler's got his 16th rebound on the night. The Magic have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for him. Oh, another one falls!
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Jones, the pass to White. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Smith outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Herter's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. Then for Orlando, De Silva's checked in for Black. And Richardson subbed in for Howard.
The vision of a point guard with that dish. Herter dicing him up with the pass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
To the paint. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And here's Butler outside. Not going to go that time. Now here's Giddey. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Yeah, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson,